All right, guys, last problem. The function f satisfies the equation f prime equals f plus x plus 1 and f of 0 equals 2. The Taylor series for f about x equals 0 converges to f for all values of x. Write an equation for the tangent line at the point where x equals 0. So we need two things to write an equation of a tangent line, right? We need a point, but we know that f of 0 equals 2. And we need a slope, so we need to figure out what f prime is. But we know what f prime is, right? It's f of x plus 1. So f prime at 0 is f of 0 plus 0 plus 1. And f of 0 is 2 plus 0 plus 1 equals 3. So my point is 0, 2. My slope is 3. So my tangent line is y minus 2 equals 3 times x minus 0. 1 point. Part B. Part B says to find f double prime of 0. So if f prime is f plus x plus 1, then f double prime is f prime plus 1 plus 0. And we want to find f double prime of 0. So we plug in 0. But f prime of 0 we found already. It was 3. So that's 3 plus 1, which is 4. And we want to write the second degree Taylor polynomial. So our second degree Taylor polynomial is going to be f of 0, which is 2, plus f prime at 0, which is 3 times x, plus the second derivative over 2 factorial times x squared. And part B was 2 points. Part C says to find the fourth degree Taylor polynomial. So at this point, I'm going to make myself a little chart, right? We know the 0th derivative was 2. And then the first derivative was 3. And the second derivative was 4. Okay, and the second derivative, by the way, happened to be f prime of x plus 1. So the third derivative would be f double prime of x, which is 4. And then the fourth derivative would be f triple prime of x, and the third derivative was 4. So we could go on forever and ever, right? Each subsequent derivative is still going to be 4. So to write out our fourth degree Taylor polynomial, we've already got the first 3 terms, 2 plus 3x plus 4 over 2 factorial x squared. We got 4 over 3 factorial x cubed, 4 over 4 factorial x to the 4th, since each subsequent derivative is going to be 4. And part C was worth 2 points, which leaves a big whopping 4 points for part D. So part D says find the nth derivative evaluated at 0 for all n's greater than or equal to 2. But we already said once we get past 2, each and every derivative is going to be 4. Because each and every derivative is going to be equal to the derivative before it, which is 4. Okay, so this is for all n greater than or equal to 2. Okay, then they say use the Taylor series for f about 0 and the Taylor series for e to the x to figure out what f of x minus 4e to the x equals. So we know what f of x equals, right? It's 2 plus 3x plus 4 over 2 factorial x squared plus 4 over 3 factorial x cubed plus 4 over 4 factorial x to the 4th. 4 over 5 factorial x to the 5th. We could go on forever and ever, right? And we're subtracting 4 times our series for e to the x. And our series for e to the x is 1 plus x squared over 2 factorial plus x cubed over 3 factorial x to the 4th over 4 factorial. Oh, I'm leaving off my numbers here. Oh, no, I'm not. Silly Miss Welsh. Plus x to the 5th over 5 factorial, forever and ever. Okay? So if I add these together, f of x minus 4e to the x, or f of x, which is this, plus negative 4e to the x, which is this. I'm going to add them together. Okay, so I got 2 minus 4. Those are my constant terms. And then I have 3x minus 4x, which is negative x. Those are my x terms. And then I've got 4 over 2 factorial x squared minus 4, because it's a minus 4 times this, right? X squared over 2 factorial. Those go away. And then I got 4 over 3 factorial minus 4 over 3 factorial for my x cubed terms. 4 over 4 factorial x to the 4th minus 4 over 4 factorial x to the 4th goes away. 4 over 5 factorial x to the 5th minus 4 over 5 factorial x to the 5th. These are all going to go away. So this whole thing just ends up equaling negative 2 minus x. And part D was worth 4 points. 1 point for your nth derivative, right here. And 1 point for your Taylor series for f, 1 point for your Taylor series for e to the x, and then 1 point for adding those together and getting negative 2 minus x. So I hope you guys have a good night. I hope that you're not too stressed out. Don't forget, we're doing all of the multiple choice tomorrow. And then on Thursday, try to get to school about 10 minutes early so that we can do all 3 free response questions. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Bye-bye.